mayor. Email. Eerie presence. Points there. 2 points in dexterity, right? A point there. Scholarship, finance. Purity, was it? Shooter, melee. It was intimidation and brawl where we had it. Pretty sure it was wits. For hacking and combat defense, yep. Not name my character. Please name your character. So that you could see everything I'm working on here. Go with the name Sybil again. Okay, let's hope this works. There we go. Smooth.
I want to show you something.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit! All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Hope so too. So I guess if we would have picked a male, she would have died, not him. These are all the NPCs from the game. Gonna be dark too? You can fix the gamma in
Your
this game.
sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Good evening to you too. All right, so there's the beginning. We've been judged and we've been let to live. Use the mouse to look around. Use WAS and D keys to move. Use the toggle auto move and toggle walk run keys. Definable. Toggle auto moving, walking, and running. Alright. Use the toggle view key, default Z, to switch between first and third person view. Use the camera view. Move the camera around in third person view. Interesting. Let's give it a shot. This is how we move the camera around in third person.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
We all know his voice, obviously. We all know him as Bender, aka Dom DiMaggio. Who are you? It's not letting me select that? Come on.
I'm
Okay, I see. You gotta pick the numbered response. Okay, I could use your help.
all right. Why don't we step out back here?
Yeah, let's get away from that horrible place.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know? Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood It's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, plus your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
So, what do I mean, huh?
All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Won't he become a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
Don't kill him. Alright. Our first quest. This is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel of the vampiric powers or disciplines. Your blood pool is low. You need to refill it. Our meter on the right. The meter on the left is magic, I think. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Okay. First things first. Let's up the gamma. Upping the gamma even works. There we go. That makes it a little better. Feeding on humans fills the blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press feed key F when you are close. It is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you have begun feeding on the victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying the blood pool and killing him. Press F again to stop feeding. Okay, so F is the key to feeding. There we go. Get all your nourishment. I think that's enough. Okay. Save the game for a second. We'll do a new game save. (001). And I'm going to move my camera to the right side so it appears like that's the best spot for it.
Feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great. When do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the color? You're not a superhero. I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good.
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire, all kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
I'm gonna live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? You get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. Let's see what the ruckus is.
To get inside here and head upstairs. Let's do that. The bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears when you're able to use the object in front of you. Press the use icon, E, to use the object that it indicates. The use icon is context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object you can use. In this case, a door that can be opened. Alright, so left click to continue. Open that door. Probably close it too, right? Press the jump key, default space, to jump. Jump onto the boxes against the wall, up and up to the walkway. Yeah, so I was using integrated graphics before. That's why it wasn't working correctly. Your feats are the combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feats score, the better you are at the activity they influence. Inspection is a feat. It is the combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpick on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed on the right-hand side of your character sheet. You can pick up certain objects in the world. If you are able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon appear for it when you are close enough and the crosshairs in the center of the screen are over it. Press the use key, E, pick up the lockpick. Okay, so we need to pick up a lockpick. Looks more like a stick of dynamite, though. I'm not picking it up. Hang on. Telling me to pick up the lockpick, so... There we go. Game's unfinished, it's glitchy, it's gonna be what it is, but... The box we need to open with that lockpick.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
So what's up?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince of? What's the prince a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
Oh, he's seen us.
Dumb frenzied.
The animation is great, right?
Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Voiceovers are pretty good too so far. So quest is updated. I'm on it. To access your quest log, press the quest log key, which is L. Quest log contains information about your quests, as well as the notes and instructions you'll need to complete them. Alright. So, we picked up a lockpick, but what do we use it on? It's something about getting it from a box. It's not. When a door is locked, you will see this use icon. Lockpicking, a combination of dexterity and security, is a feat that helps you to open locked doors with a lockpick. When you see the icon, press the use key. Try to lockpick it. Okay. Once you have begun lockpicking, you will see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you will be able to pick it. Okay, so this is lock picking. Success. Open the door. Cool how you could change from...
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I like how you could change it from third person to first person view. I think that really helps balance out the game. I have my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I've got that list of people from high school. Why not? Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna put the chat back on too. Go.
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
What I really like about this game, it takes place in Santa Monica. It does not, for once, it's a game that does not take place in New York City. I tend to play a lot of games that take place in New York City.
Keep our secret secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the McGilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Camarilla? So they're like vampire good guys?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright, so what's next?
All right, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, well, what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. You gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Okay, so we're looking for a key. Let's find it. Area indicator. The icon to the left indicates that you are in a combat area. Anything goes with combat. Respect the Masquerade, Elysium, Vampire neutral ground. No combat or discipline are allowed, except blood buff while lockpicking. Okay, so anything goes with combat. That's the gun. The mask, respect the Masquerade. Not sure exactly what that is yet. Masquerade, areas breaking the Masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 Masquerade violations, your game is over. Really? Okay. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character's. So we gotta save often. When you can use a computer, you will see this icon. Computers are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. Each computer will have a list of menus and commands you can use. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking a combination of wits and computer is a feat that allows you to hack into password protection. You will be prompted to press Ctrl-C to attempt your hacking feat. If the value of your hacking feat is equal to or greater than your difficulty of the encryption, you will be successful. Stop using a computer, type quit, or use escape. Alright, hack it. Hold on. What was Control-C? Why is this not? Interesting. Where's hacking? Dialogue history. Camera. Bolster attack. Oh, you know what we gotta do? There you go. Type menu or command. Now you do Control-C. Type list to get the available commands. Help for assistance. This is so cool. Looks exactly like a CRT monitor. Available menus. Safe. Available commands. Help, quit. Safe. A password is required to enter this subdirectory. Use Control-C to use the hacking feat. Password accepted. Chop shop. Entering menu. Unlock. We go to home. Go to home. Save. Unlock. Safe doors unlocked. Press enter to continue. When you approach a container, you will see this icon. Press the use key, Default E, to open it. If it is locked, you can try to open it with your lockpick. Once opened, your inventory appears on the left side of the screen, and the container's contents are on the right. Chop shop key. Key to the stairwell at the back of the chop shop. That's how we get out, I guess. Let's take it. These are our items.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. Press the inventory key, I, to access your inventory. Click on the left and right arrow buttons above your inventory list to access different inventory categories. Keys are located in the equipment category on a key ring. Most keys are once used, will not be needed again and are removed. Some doors have magnetic locks and cannot be picked open. They must be opened with the appropriate key card. Anything we could take? Password chop shop. I didn't have to hack this open. We did it anyway. We have a wallet, which is empty. Key ring, which contains one key, the chop shop key, and the lockpick. There are fists for combat. Damage potential 18. I have no weapons, no guns. Like clothing, this is the most basic and unrestricted clothing. Example would be t-shirt, khakis, sundresses, and pleated. Your cash is $0 and no money. Oh well. Actually, what's the autosave, man? Gonna show it. Quick save is F9. Why would they make it F9? Usually F5 or F6. Mouse sensitivity is all the way down. A mouse filter. Nice. You've been wounded by the Sabbat. This blue bar represents the current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death and your game is over. Your health regenerates over time. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. Let's feed a little. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Okay. Well, in that case...
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. He's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Not the freshest catch? What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree, that's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
You say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast? What exactly do you mean?
The beast? It's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone. That seems a little restricting. Huh?
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Quest log updated. Be back in a minute. Eat on the bum at the bottom of the stairs. Find them. See if we could sneak over. Game's pretty cool so far. Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. Draining innocent humans will give you a penalty to your humanity. The lower your humanity, the closer you get to the beast. If your humanity gets too low, you will begin to lose control of your character. This is known as frenzying, and you may result in a masquerade violation if you are around humans. A little bit more. Could be enough. Go back and talk to Don DiMaggio over here.
Not quite as good, huh? Nah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh.
I think I still got some threads between my teeth.
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. Rats can be fed upon to gain a single blood point. You will find some rats at the other end of the alley near the yellow windows. Killing rats has no impact on your humanity score. Humans do not react well when they see live rats being sucked on. The textures are kind of pretty bad. I hear the rats. Where are they? Here they are. So we don't get a penalty for killing the rats. It's good. Autosave. So far so good on this game. A bit unfinished. It basically has like a lot of problems with it, which the patch, the fan community patch 1.7 really fixed a lot of it. They're still releasing new versions of the patch, which is good, but it's somewhat of a broken game. You have to play with the patch. And so far, so good. So, I've always wanted to play this game, and I wanted to do it before Bloodlines 2 comes out, which I think is in April of next year or March. I don't know I'll actually play Bloodlines 2 yet, but this is a good start. Also different from playing a cyberpunk game, which I usually play. It's nice to be a vampire for once. I don't think we ever played a vampire game. Not including Castlevania Shadows. The Castlevania games, but Let's talk to him again.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Yeah, Symphony of the Night was the last Castlevania game we played. It is a Dracula game, but this is completely different. It's more of an RPG. They can be polite and pass me the salt for my rat.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak past them. Not too much of a threat by himself. Okay, sneak here. Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you in a minute.
Alright, go.
Gone. Sneaking, a combination of dexterity and stealth, is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. You must be crouched to sneak, unlike real life where if you crouch down, you're not invisible. You must be crouched to sneak. You can crouch by pressing the crouch key, which is Control. Okay. The meter to the left indicates the proximity of your enemies and their chance of detecting you if they are looking your way. Green means you are completely safe. Yellow means you might be seen. And red means you will see you. They will see you if they look in your direction. The enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you are detected, your enemies will often say as much and come to you investigate. You could blow your cover, I guess. Alright, so they said the other door. Is there like a map here? That's the only thing I would have to ask. The door on the other side that had a garage door. But the garage door directly on the other side of us, so let's go find it.
Hey, crab nipple this and crab nipple that and...
Crab nipple? You have been detected by your enemy. Try again, remembering to crouch by using the crouch key. Use a route taking you through the shadow and behind the cover. Okay, let's try it again. Do whatever stealth we can. There he is. See him back there? You have been detected by your enemy. Alright. It looks pretty bizarre when she crouches and walks. Oh, he detected me because he walked away. See what happens when he moves away. He had walked right by me there, so I'm assuming he's gonna move. Maybe not. Oops, got himself killed. Nice, we got past him.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
What makes you think that?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
What can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Sounds good. I've got a little frustration I need to work out.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born ready.
Go get him.
I'm on it. To engage in unarmed combat, you need to equip your fists and then attack. To equip your fists, pressing the melee weapon key, which is F1, uses your fist icon to get highlighted, which is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and you click the left mouse button. Pressing the attack key, default left click, initiates your attack. Your unarmed combat feat is a combination of strength and brawl. It directly affects your success in unarmed combat. There are direct attacks depending on what direction you are moving when you initiate your attack. Try different combinations of moving and attacking in the upcoming battle. You can also block your enemy's attacks by pressing and holding the attack key, default tab. Put your fists away, press the holster weapon, which is H. Okay. You can also block your enemy's attack by pressing tab. Try this. 1, right? Hold on. That's the block. So how do I... Okay, I see. I gotta use the mouse as my primary attack. There we go. There we go. Pretty easy. I picked this item up though. You have just picked up a tire iron. Equip the weapon. Press the melee weapons key default F1 until the tire iron icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and then click the left mouse button. Pressing the attack key, default left click, will initiate your attack. The icon indicates the weapon that you currently have equipped. For ranged attacks, there are numbers indicating your current reserve of ammunition. Later on in the game, you will find armor to protect yourself. Equip it in the same way as the weapons by pressing the armor key, which is F3. Hold the armor is highlighted and then clicking the left mouse button. So F3 is armor. All we got. F2 is for guns. F1. There we go. Got it. Not bad.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
Sounds like a good strategy.
All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
See ya. Head downstairs and through the building. Okay, let's do that. Do a save game. So it seems like there's a problem with some of the icons. I'll look into that after. I need to go downstairs, so let's do that. Bathroom. How do I use the stairs without getting myself killed?
Stop!
Combat is not the only solution to sticky situations. You can also use feats and discipline in your dialogue. When you are able to do this, your responses will show up in the different colors, and when you're using higher resolutions, different fonts that are indicated below. This indicates a domination response and blood cost. This indicates a persuasion response. This indicates a seduction response. This indicates an intimidation response. Based on our character...
You! Just stay back. Keep your distance.
What do we have in terms of intimidation? 3. So we can intimidate him.
Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
I don't think they will. Maybe I am, and maybe fun isn't over just yet. We could intimidate. Most men don't fear me until it's too late. Wow, smart and sexy. Nope, but if SWAT comes, they'll drive the gunmen down here. You want that? Go with version 2.
No. Well, I left my radio in a Caprice anyway.
Look, I'm just trying to escape. Is there another way out?
Yeah, okay. Alright, this way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Better stay here. It's too dangerous for you. When you are in position to perform a stealth kill, you will see this icon. Stealth kills have the advantage of being silent. To perform a stealth skill, or kill, equip your fists or a melee weapon, crouch, and sneak up behind your victim until you see the stealth kill icon. Then press and use key default E, or when you are on higher stealth levels, the attack key, which is left click. This game, huh? Hey, Joypad Matt, how's it going? Yeah, we finished PsyOps finally. Man, that boss. And now we started Vampire the Masquerade. I was always curious about it. I usually play a big RPG game. And we're going to play more of them next year, I think. By the end of the year, I usually play one big one. So this year we decided to pick on this. Last year we played... Well, 2 years ago, we played Lost Odyssey, which was a good game. Last year, we played Ragnaroks, which was really good. Forgotten PC game. So this is what we're going with this year. I think I was just supposed to beat this guy, right? Got him. Or maybe not. When you're in position to perform a stealth kill, you will see this icon. Alright, let's try this again. I don't think I'm anywhere near needing to do this. Got him.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
The more the merrier. Have you played this before, Joypad Mad? It's a great game. I couldn't get used to the controls. Oh, so you have played it. Okay. Yeah, this is the tutorial level. So far, I'm learning it. This is the first time I've ever played it. It's blind. It's also patched, which is good. So, played it a fair amount. Cool. We're doing a Tremere run. So we're going to be a magic nerd. Let's say. Eerie presence. Disciplines are your vampiric powers and cost a certain amount of blood from the blood pool to activate. An innate ability common to all vampires is Blood Heal, which heals you. The icon indicates the power you currently have selected. Okay, so Blood Heal is in the lower right. There are two kinds of disciplines: passive disciplines that directly affect you, and targeted disciplines that directly affect your enemy. Blood Buff is another ability common to all vampires. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Blood Buff and use the power key. Right-click to activate it. Blood Buff gives you a temporary bonus to all of your physical attributes. It is useful in a variety of situations, like picking a lock that would otherwise be too difficult. Note in Elysium areas, you can use Blood Buff while picking a lock only. Now, Auspex, Command, Blood Strike, Blood Purge, Blood Heal. That heals us. Yeah, I'm just learning this game right now. It's going to take us probably at least 3 weeks to beat it. Lockpicking failed. Try it again. Skill below lock difficulty of 3.
Go on ahead, just keep it down.
Disciplines are your vampiric powers and cost a certain amount of blood from your blood pool to activate. Already read that. Like picking a lock, that would otherwise be too difficult. Note in Elysium areas, you can use Blood Buff while picking a lock only. Let's learn that. Let's strike, purge, heal, buff. There we go. Now we should be able to pick it. It's coming out in the spring, which is why I wanted to do it now. Play this game now. Figure I'd get it out of the way before the sequel. I think it comes out in April 2021. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a delay though. Tremere have 3 unique disciplines. Thaumaturgy, Vampiric Blood Magic, Auspex, Second Sight that allows you to see the auras of others, and Dominate, the ability to bend people to do your will. Auspex gives you the ability to see people's auras. The aura color indicates an individual's disposition. Auspex also increases your perception, important to both the range combat and inspection feat. Use of Auspex is not a Masquerade violation. I meant to ask you, what was that shooter you were playing yesterday or the other day on Monday, before unfortunately your stream crapped out? I was on the stream, but I don't think I quite caught the name because we were looking at Twinning's T for a while. Yeah, it should be good. Vampire games as opposed to cyberpunk games, I think, is a good change. There's a guard up ahead. Use Auspex to see his aura through the machinery. Scroll the mouse wheels to select Auspex and use the power key. Right click. Activate it. Remember, Auspex is a passive discipline. Make sure to pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Once you see the guard, equip the tie riding, move forward, and kill him. Sure. Okay. Need Auspex here. Get up. Gotta remember to block too, that's the tactic.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here and come to an elevator around the way.
I'll meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president. I wonder if there's a way to lock the third-person view so it doesn't switch back to first person. I like playing this game in third person. Thaumaturgy is sorcery that can bend blood to powerful and terrible ends. Thaumaturgy is a targeted discipline. The effect and its length varies with each level. Use of thaumaturgy is a masquerade violation. There are 2 guards up ahead. Use thaumaturgy to incapacitate and kill them. You have level 2 thaumaturgy, known as Blood Purge. Roll the mouse wheel to select Blood Purge. Move nearer to the guards and use the power key to activate the discipline. Blood Purge is an area of effect discipline. Both guards being fairly close together will become violently ill. Equip your tire iron and kill them. Blood Purge. Not in the target radius. Hold on. Got them both. Can't take his blood. Good job. 1 second. Alright, cool enough. The Blood Purge helps. Aye, double sweep. Yep. Dominate is the vampire power to bend others to your will. Dominate is a targeted discipline. The effect and its length varies with each level. Use of Dominate is not a masquerade violation. There is a guard up ahead. Use Dominate to incapacitate him and pass by. You have level 1 Dominate, known as Command. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Command. Place your cursor over the guard and use the power key to activate the discipline. The guard will be diverted. You can then walk past them. Use command. Walk past them. You have been detected by your enemy. Try again, remembering to crouch past the... by pressing the crouch key. Use a route taking you through shadows and behind cover. Okay, that's what we need to do. Stay in the shadows, I guess. Okay, sends them running the other way. Through the door we go. When you can pick up an object and throw it, you'll see the use icon. To pick up an object, press the use key, default E. Throw it, press the attack key. Thrown objects can make noise and be used to distract your enemies. This is a There is a Sabbat vampire up ahead guarding the exit. Crouch, find an object, and you can pick it up. Throw it away from the guard to distract him. Once he is away from the exit, sneak through the room and leave. That's what we'll do. You have been detected by your enemy. We didn't even go anywhere. Been detected by our enemy. A little bit janky here. Trying not to get detected here. Let him walk over there, and while he's walking over there, man, this guy keeps getting up. Save it. There's so many quick saves too. I don't know how... Oh, we don't have to actually do manual saves if that's the case. We also have an autosave, so... Always good to back up your saves.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabbat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
What do we do?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Useless against vampires.
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Zerodine, thank you for the bit. I just realized it now. It was 2 hours ago when the stream started. Okay. You have just been given a 38 revolver. To equip the 38 revolver, use the range key, weapons key, default F2 until the revolver icon is highlighted in your ranged weapon inventory list, and then left click. To fire, press the attack key. default left click. Some weapons, but not at the 38, have an alternate firing mode, such as automatic fire. Press the attack mode key, which is tab, to toggle it. Okay. F2, we want the gun. There's a bottle on a crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor, wait for it to fully focus, and use the attack key, the default left key, to fire the gun. Firing at it. Terrible shots. So ammo is unlimited, at least in the tutorial. Got it. It's kind of hard to aim. We'll say that. Eat some rats. Where's the other one? Ran away.
Go on up. I'll meet you.
He's gonna meet me. This we need to hack. Can't use, okay. But that's locked, purposely. Let's take the elevator.
Freeze, motherfucker.
Okay, let's see if we can sneak around. Try to take this guy's blood. And actually pick up a better weapon too, why not? Hang on, I gotta pick that up. Guess that phone call wasn't meant for me. Screwing up here. Use a gun. I do have one. 2 bullets. Always first person mode when you shoot your gun. When it's melee, it's always third person. He's out of bullets. Okay, thank you. There we go.
Freeze.
Don't kill him.
Hey, stop, man.
Got him. And we can take his gun, no? Get a knife.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? It's all over?
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
I'm already getting a headache.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out.
Awesome. We're past the tutorial. I will, but I'd like to keep the gun. Let's see if we could ask him for it.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
The last round bar. That's where we need to go. I'll see you there after I get a good day's sleep. You have received 2 experience points. By pressing the character editor, default C, you can access the character sheet and spend your experience points where you see fit. Unspent experience points will stay in your available experience. Right, so what do we want to do here? And so LaCroix has arranged for you to use a Camarilla safe house in Santa Monica as your haven. This is our haven? Okay. But we got 2 points here, 2 experience points. Can I not use it yet? Well, we gotta grow our experience before we get points that we could spend here. That makes sense. Once LaCroix has dedicated that you are to meet with an agent, has dictated that you are to meet with an agent of his named Mercutio in Santa Monica, who will provide you with the details of your assignment. We gotta go meet Mercutio. This is where it starts. I've survived the Sabbat assault in Santa Monica. There's 4 areas: downtown, Hollywood, and Chinatown. Thaumaturgy, level 1, dialogue dominate. Can raise no physical attribute above 4. That's the penalty. No physical attribute can be raised above 4. Raising mental costs less. Raising social and stealths costs more. So anything mental is what we could raise. Okay. Okay that we can't raise above 4 because 5 is the limit anyway, so we'll have a look around. Menus, email, help, quit, Sybil at home. I like these DOS screens, Linux screens here that they have. Password required? Your password. This has to have the password, right? Hey, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled, Mercutio. Sunrise. Cool, cool. Password accepted. Entering email. Got a whole bunch. A reminder. Mercutio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting him. SL. Next. Penis enlargement. Really? I don't think I need that. Delete it. Bill Patrick's crime computer. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime computer, you can find almost anyone with a record. And these days, that's just about everyone. Come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds if you got the dead beat. We've got the technology to find them. Somebody is going to give us more missions, I guess. Welcome from Mercutio. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated. We will talk about what you'll need to get the job done. We're going to pick up explosives right now from Astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley. My building is the next one on the right. The game begins. A pawn is moved. The opening, a friend. I don't know what that means, but it's cryptic. Exit. Right, we got a letter here. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood of our curse, a light this verse. Such power I sense is one of so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere Agent. Somebody else who wants to see us. What we got? Shampoo, conditioner. Gain an item, a watch. We got the watch. How do we use it? Or it's just equipped, right? Guess she's wearing it. Cosmetic item. Bag of blood routinely used in hospitals for transformation. Using it restores blood points. Eat it. Let's take it. Man, this place is disgusting. Like a pizza out there. Turn on the radio.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio
Talk
thing,
radio.
you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are letting...
We got the sound up on that radio? No, that's about it.
The popular one. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo?
Carnival of Debt. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled.
I'm working the late shift here at the yacht club.
How many boats do you own?
I don't think I can lockpick my way inside. Yeah, it's below the difficulty of 3. Our mailbox, no items. Whoa. She takes out her baseball bat and starts smacking things. Bolster it. Save. So far I'm enjoying this. It's so laid back compared to the games I've played recently. Let me tell you, Psyops Free was a good game, but hard. Freedom Fighters was good. It had its difficulty. Condemned, Criminal Origins. This is a nice, pleasant change. I don't think this is going to be that bad.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
You hungry? I am too. We do seem to be alone in this alley. Eat him? Yes, we do.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
That's all he has to say to us. Let's eat him. Whoa, we almost killed him. Good thing I didn't kill him. One thing they don't like us to do in this game. The wind blowing up her dress. Okay, so we need to find Mercutio. Where art thou, Mercutio? Carnival of Death, the Regent's Riddle. Winston Cloy has dictated that you are to meet with the agent named Mercutio. Mercutio is on down the alley to building 4. Go talk to some people here.
Yes. Is there something I can help you with?
No, sorry to bother
I can't believe people live in a place like this. I'm going to need to bathe when I get home.
Hey, how's it going, girl?
Do I know you?
Oh, man, wait! Say that again!
Okay, do I know you?
Oh, man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
What vampire? What the hell are you smoking?
Come on, you are too! Oh, man. Don't bullshit me, girl. Just come clean. I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay. I just want to talk.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. All right, then, let's talk.
Hell yeah! Oh, man! I knew it! Oh, jeez, I knew you were... I just could tell. Oh, man, this is great! And then I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man!
You a vampire? How do you know all this? The pleasure's all yours. Leave me alone, jackass.
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes! Blew my goddamn mind.
You said you're a ghoul. What is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power, can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man! Then they're a ghoul and, ooh, watch out.
Who was the vampire that made you a ghoul? You seem to enjoy it. Do you mean wannabe vampire lowlifes? Let's ask him some questions.
Oh man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
How do I get to the beach? Is there anything I should know about Santa Monica?
Oh yeah, here's something. There's a blood bank in the basement of this medical clinic here. That can come in mighty handy for vampires. You know what I mean?
Good to know.
Oh man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
Let's see who was the vampire who turned him into a ghoul.
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
You like being a ghoul? Don't be an idiot. Of course you can tell me.
Hey, chick! Just because I'm a ghoul and you're some cool vampire, you don't need to treat me like crap, okay? Oh man, you make me so mad!
I apologize. What are you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man! You know, important stuff to do.
Stuff to do. See you around. I want to piss him off.
Buy a watch.
Buy a watch. Look at all these people around us.
I'll scream.
That has a keyword to it. That's a cop. Don't want to mess with him. You find yourself pursued by a human law enforcement. Hide. Police will hunt you. One shot.
Hey.
Yeah?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
What's your name?
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Cool. You sell weapons here.
No. Not really. Sorry.
I'd ask if he's lying to us, but I don't want to go that route. Too bad. I'll just look around then. We don't really need weapons at this point, so I want to be able to sell the watch we have. I think we could do that for some money.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
There to do around here.
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
They call you Trip. Are you doing drugs?
No. Not really. Sorry.
Not really. There's a clinic across the road. Should I get you something for a discount? Just thought I'd ask. I'll look around then. We're not ready to purchase. Not ready to purchase anything from him yet. It said 4 Main Street. That's where Mercutio is. At the end of the alley. And then... tattoo parlor. Mercutio in Santa Monica. Will provide you with the will provide you with the details of your assignment. Let's go look to see where he is exactly.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
Radio. We left the plane.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning.
An email.
Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one?
Somebody else.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first
Sunrise
shot
is accepted.
Hi, Deb. This is,
Welcome. I think it was the welcome one.
Vigo.
I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4.
Why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is...
24 Main.
I used to do a little yachting.
Apartment number 4.
What yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I, bought them in Italy.
Ah, l'Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller
Arrivederci.
You're on The Deb of Night. Be gentle.
I am.
Hello, caller. rerun?
Go find this building. Asylum? 24 Main Street's right here. Let's go inside. We're entering Elysium. Number 4. Kind of fancy here. 1. There's 4.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Oh, he ain't in bad shape. Are you Mercutio?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. Oh, I think my eyes popped.
Stay with me. What happened?
What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
It's a broken bottle. Now, tell me what happened to you. Yep, that's a rib. I'd say you've got 5 minutes to live tops.
I'm lying here bleeding to death, and you're cracking wise? I don't need this crap.
Okay, just tell me who did this.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
You don't have the astrolite?
Hold on, you think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
So there's one living on the beach. You have to take some notes here, I think. It's probably going to tell me in my log, but just like before when I checked to see where his address was, I had to go back and read the email to get it, so.
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Okay. We got to the right. Parking garage. How do I get it back?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
I'll get the astrolite. Is there anything I can do to help you? Let's ask him if he needs help.
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I'll bring something back for you.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Good to know. Goodbye. I'll think about it. Wow, he's pretty much like on his deathbed. pain of being Mercutio. Mercutio is in need of some serious painkillers. We gotta find that. And then we gotta find the astrolight. We're supposed to get from a group of junkie pricks who live in a dump on the beach. Additionally, Mercutio would also like to get his money back. We gotta do all that for him. Autosave. What do we got? Got a different magic skills. We'll use the command for now. Keep it on that. Also got a baseball bat in our hands. I think we're going to go in melee now. Raj down the block. Down to the beat. Public beach access. That's the way we're going.
Hey, honey. Looking for a date?
No thanks. I'll pass.
Need company?
Beach access is to the right. I love these posters. Die, my darling. The Empire Hideous. Vans, I guess.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you think someone tied up the two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have...
What could I be possibly talking about? Caps lock key toggle anything on and off? No, it doesn't.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Gotta say, the character models are pretty good for a game from 2004. I think that's when this came out? What?
Those men you are looking for.
How do you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Well, thank you. The graphics, they're really good. Well done. Got a little bit of a cartoony style to it, but I think it's great. There we go. Command them. Let's take him out. Come back here so he can't be shot from around there. Suffered final death. Oh well. Use that quick save. So we know where they are. We just need to watch out not to die. Can't holster the weapon? Why not? There we go.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs. Those men you are looking for. Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Okay, up we go again. Walk our way up. We'll get past this part and then we'll call it a stream. Maybe I should be using my gun. It's got no bullets, so I guess we won't be using it. I always do a blood heal, but I am going to use a blood buff. Nice. Wow.
Hey, stop, man.
Got me again. Do that blood heal. Suffered death. This is not easy. We gotta sneak around them. We could probably use our command to kind of confuse them and then get in there. Practice makes perfect, right? We need to eventually get some armor too.
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs. Those men you are looking... Never mind.
Get past this, we'll say thank you to her. When we were looking for her up that way, there was a knife here, or a wooden stake.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking about?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Only in movies?
But, how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
No, I think it's permanent.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
You can try not to let your condition defeat you.
But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again.
The dead can never live again, but they can survive. Do you understand? I'm going to be okay, champ. It's going to be okay.
This sucks, bro.
Okay, so let's use our buff. I'm gonna save it right here. I don't know if it's gonna start me here or elsewhere. Let's go up and let's try to take these men out. Once we do that, and once we get back to Mercutio, put some painkillers. Hurt us. Do a blood strike on him and see how that helps us. Gotta defend better. Man, we're getting our asses kicked with melee. Final death, my flight. Let's try it again. Cash is 0. That's our inventory. Look at our character real quick. I got 3 experience points.
Up there. Through that... Those men... Never mind.
We have a baseball bat. What if I take the knife? The wooden stake. Wooden stake. Can I use it as a weapon? Yes, I can. Well, we got a knife anyway, so...
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
See any thugs come through here carrying bats? What do we know about them?
Now, you should try up there, through that chain link gate. A couple of real nasty-looking bloods come out there a couple of times a night.
Cool. Who are you guys exactly?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
Why would you think that?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's citing domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport. Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Equally screwed. They're the thin bloods. I'm wondering if they're also the ghouls, but thin bloods. What clan are you from?
Clan? See, I've heard all that before, and I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
How'd this happen to you?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her. She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone and...
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Wooly dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Maybe I should look into this whole thin blood thing.
Well, I hope you have better luck than I did.
The
No
quest.
one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll go back to you. If I hear anything, see ya. We gotta take care of this mission. See if we can get past this mission. Okay, first things first. Blood buff. Command him. Get him dance.
Help ya?
Yeah, you can start by moving the hell away. Let me in. Go with the let me in.
Okay, you can go on in. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
I'm sure your personality has nothing to do with you being out here. Let's hope it doesn't come to that for your sake. Let's hope. You just let us right in. Look at this. Running scared.
Shit! I was blocking.
Okay. Whoa! Enough.
Freeze!
Got him. Now for him, so he doesn't come back. That's the way we do it. Attack this. Failed. Difficulty of 10. Jesus. We don't have that power yet. Oh, we got 2 men right there. Bathroom right here. Playing cards. Hack this. Email. Password, we gotta hack. We have 1 email unread. Can we hack it? I don't think we can. Try one more time. No luck. We're gonna have to get the password from somewhere. Nope.
Freeze, motherfucker!
Shooting us through the door? Like, get in there. He's right outside that door, and he won't let us open it. So, that's jank. Is there another way in there? There we go.
Stop, man!
Good night, Irene. Take his blood. Let's go. We need it. Got some ammo now. Finally. Oh, you're smart. You're kicking over the table. That's it. Come on. Switch to our melee. Combat's pretty smooth in this. It's nothing special, but it's good. More ammo for us. Item, car stereo. This is all stuff we could pawn for money then. Nothing. Get in here. Why not? Can we walk through there? Yes, we can. What's this? Money envelope. Clicks. Contains $250, an envelope containing a bit of cash. That probably belongs to Mercutio. We'll bring that back to him, and then we gotta find the item he has. Mercutio is in need of some painkillers. Take it. We have $250 cash. Car stereo. Normal watch. This is all stuff we could pawn off. A blood pack, which we'll use. That's what we need up there. Astrolight. Cool. Mission accomplished. Paused. Well, that's pretty much that. Mission accomplished. Let's go back to Mercutio and give him what he needs. Save it. Go way down, right? This way? How do you go down these stairs without falling? Just walk down them? Okay. Experience a high immediate feat will give you special dialogue option. Alright, we're learning our way around this game. And we'll continue it. Well, let's get to Mercutio first before we end our stream, and then we'll call it.
Evening.
The hell's wrong with you?
It's nothing.
Do I scare you?
No. I have a speech problem. Sorry.
Sorry to bother you. Goodbye. Nice to him.
Hope they don't.
You had me. No, you are going to China.
China?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
Father behind him? You're making no sense.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
She's a bit of a seer, isn't she? Right? I have the gift to utter complete bullshit too. Goodbye. Oh well. Alright, there you have it. Let's get back up there. Back to the street. Go through here. Mercutio is still alive. We'll return him his cash. If he's not, we'll keep it for ourselves. I'd rather keep it for myself. Game's refreshing change from all the games I've been playing lately, all the shooters and military combat games. Been wanting to play an RPG, so why not play the one that I haven't played yet that I most wanted to? Alright, let's go back to Mercutio. Oh, there's a medical clinic here. Can we get painkillers here? Find out. The blood bank under here, I know that. Gotta give Mercutio some painkillers, I think. Who do I talk to?
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
I'll not be seen, nor will I wait.
All right, go on back. Anyone here have a fatal injury? Anyone?
No, I don't know you.
Room 1? What's up with her?
Please, get a doctor.
See what I can do. Quest updated.
My insides. It hurts so bad.
Find that doctor.
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
There's this girl over there. I think she's going to die.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her. Keep her awake.
What?
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
To make sure she doesn't go into shock, okay.
How are his vitals?
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Stay with me, I can save you.
Hello, darling.
You were dying. Maybe my blood can save you. Turn her into a ghoul, is that it? Humanity gained. Okay. You like that? Best cure in the world. Experience rewarded 1.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Simply wanted to help.
But you did something. I kissed your wrist. I can feel it inside of me. What did you do?
Look, forget about this, and don't say anything. You'll be fine.
You... I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
I really must be going now. I don't want to tell her I'm a vampire. Okay, let's look for some painkillers.
If I could only rest for a second.
I don't even know if there are painkillers in this clinic, I guess you want to call it that. Operation. This. Computers for Grandma. It's a book. Email. Try to hack it. Lakers. Of course, we're in Santa Monica, California. Why wouldn't Lakers be the password? Little help. Hey, Danny. Could use a little help down here. Can you go up to controlled substances for me? Morphine? I'm pretty busy right now. Thanks, F-Dog. So there is a controlled substance area. Yo, mama? What is that? No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office. By the way, your father wears combat boots. F-Dog. Next email. Oh shit, that's cold. But I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. And by the way, tell your mom to go stop calling me F-Dog. This guy is nasty. About personnel. P. Flatbottomus, E. Bill, St. Martin, E. Roberts, Dr. Roberts, and Kate Thornton. Okay. Wait. Is there any way we get painkillers or morphine here? Really what we need. Kind of like a bonus. Locked. Dr. Malcolm. Failed. Can't pick that lock. Ah, there we go. Painkillers. I gotta find out why those icons are blacked out. Might be missing some files here. Stairs. Go to Martuccio. We saved the woman.
Cops, bro.
So we got some experience from that. See what Martuccio says now that we finished his mission. Martuccio is in need of some serious painkillers. We got that. Thin blood. He is interested in knowing what thin bloods are. He knows what his sire Lily told him before he parted ways with her. You might want to check out the Surfside Diner in town and see if she's there. Surf's up. You retrieved the astrolife from Mercutio. You should return to him and find out what your next step. Completed trick or treatment. Wherefore art thou Mercutio? Good. Making progress. They say this is about a 30-hour game. I'm going to say it's 40. If it gets to be tedious and we're playing it for too long, maybe I'll take a break and play another game for a stream or two, and come back to it. I don't usually play RPGs because of their length, but every December we throw one in. There's going to be a couple next year. I'm going to switch off to RPGs too. You alive? Lucio? Got the astrolabe back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yes, they left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
No, sorry I didn't find it. Yeah, let's give him his money. We could sell the items we have. Give me a second. I gotta run and pick up a package at the front door. Okay, let's wrap this up. Let's give him the money. We'll be honest to him. It'll help our humanity, I think.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
New kidneys. Experience reward 1 XP. Alright, so we got some money for that. What's the story with this astrolite?
That astrolite? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
We gotta make a warehouse disappear and blow it up. How do I find this place?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
Is there anyone else who would know?
If there are, I don't know him. But about this Tongue. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
I know where the asylum is. It's in an alley. I saw it when we went to the clinic. Or it's right past the clinic. What can you tell me about her?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone. Who exactly?
Janet Vorman. Tell me about her.
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Call me old-fashioned, but I just can't talk about that kind of thing in front of a woman.
Call me old-fashioned, but I believe a knee to the balls will always make you guys talk.
All right. Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
Hey, I had a question
Who
about
exactly?
something else. Bertram Tongue.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him.
Had some questions about other places. We need to find a diner. Maybe there's a diner we could talk to him about.
Specifically?
Tell me about some of the power players in Santa Monica. I know we can force some guns. You said something about blood. We already know that there's blood in the basement. There's a blood bank in the basement of the clinic, so we don't need to do that. We could go back to our apartment. I think there's a blood pack in the refrigerator. Guns we could get from the guy at the pawn shop. We just need to convince him to sell them to us. And we don't need to really know about the power players right now, so it's really Lily we need to find. That's that. Let's check out our log. Got a lot of missions here. We've also completed 3. The first 3. The Regent's Riddle. I'll have to figure that out. The gruesome remains found on the Santa Monica Pier. Perhaps you could look into this Carnival of Death. Have to look into that too. Oh yeah, the painkillers. We never gave them the painkillers. Hold on. How do I handle the painkillers? Weapons not allowed. I understand that, but... Let me just see if I could handle this. Pill bottle, estrogen. Oh, okay. Those are not painkillers. That's estrogen. I didn't realize it. I can't give him estrogen. But they were painkillers. Alright, let's go find the painkillers to finish off this mission. It's got to be in a clinic. Where else would you get painkillers? Unless it's from a drug dealer. Somehow I picked up estrogen instead. What the heck's the estrogen for? She's gone. We saved her. A little bit of blood.
I told you, I will get to you when I can. Please take a seat.
Okay.
Get a crash cart in here.
Looking for painkillers. There. This. No, that's not it. Looked like a pill bottle for me. It's cool that you could switch to this mode, third person mode. Because first person mode gives me a little bit of dizziness. I don't have the skill. Bedpan.
Sir, can you hear me?
See what's downstairs. Takes me to the alleyway. Okay, so this is the asylum. Where the other people are. Let's go back to our apartment. Save the game there. Yes, we don't have to exactly buy the painkillers now. Try to pawn those items we have in the next playthrough. Call it a stream here. If he was online, we'll raid him. We have enough people to raid with? I don't think we do.
If you're new to town or just new to this,
I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, so this is just a special stream giving that.
well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
Oh, snap. Look at this.
See, eeny, meeny, miny, moo.
Lacuna Coil
Caller,
poster.
you got the first shot at Deb tonight.
You're welcome, Zero Dine. Thank you for hanging out. And everybody who's here to watch me kick ass in PsyOps. Thanks. That was really good. I'm glad I beat it. An actual Lacuna Coil album cover. Okay. Very cool.
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
Good metal band. From Italy.
I used to do a little yachting myself.
The blood.
What kind of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand.
Alright, let's save. I think we're just going to host somebody. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Yeah, Lacuna Coil, man. Stina and her band. And Alex. I have not seen them live. I don't think I have seen them. Would have remembered that. Be cool to see them live. The pandemic's over.
L'Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Alright, we'll call it here. In menu. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back Friday at 2 p.m. playing more of Bloodlines. Vampire Masquerade. Bloodlines. I'm enjoying the game. So glad I beat PsyOps. I never thought I'd see the end of that game, but all good. Who's online? Somebody has to be online. I think a lot of people are playing right now. Thanks, Zero Dine.